Hell yeah. That always gets me ready to go, man.
Yeah, man. I love it. High energy. It's great. Fires you up.
Yeah, it goes for about a minute 20, but that's just because I tried to squeeze in as many movies as I possibly could because I love so many. Like if I played in all the ones I loved, I'd have like a 10-minute introduction.
For sure. Yep. You
Thank-
got to pick and choose.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Of course, you know I am Gorephobe, the Rodney Dangerfield of YouTube, and with me tonight is Steven. Is it cool if I call you Steven? Steven from
Hey.
Craven Something Scary. Thank you very much for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate the offer, man, the invitation to join you tonight. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, it's going to be a great time watching a great classic Carpenter film, man. This is good stuff.
Absolutely. What's your experience with it? When's the first time you ever seen this? You see it as a kid, or
Yeah, it would have been probably would have been in the 80s. It's somewhere in there, probably late 80s before I saw it for the first time. And I never will forget like the cover in the movie in the video store used to creep me out with a car, Christine, and the font that they use. There it is. Yeah, that's the one, man. That used to creep me out in the video store. And I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And so I finally rented it, probably 12, 13 years old, somewhere in there, and watched it. And I don't think I've seen it. I honestly don't. I don't know that I've even seen it since then. Now that I think more about it, and I thought maybe I'd watch it in the '90s, but this is maybe the first time in 30 years, easily, since I've seen the movie. So that's
well,
why I know a lot of these scenes are going to catch me like first time watch because it's been so long.
that's very cool. Like you don't look old enough for it to be in 30 years since you seen it. Like I'm an old guy. I'm 49, so I seen it at
Oh,
the theater. When I was 10 years
yeah,
old, I seen it at the theater. It came out in December of 1983, and my mom always took me to see the new Carpenter movies and all that kind of stuff. So I started early.
nice.
I
Yeah,
We went and seen this. She immediately took me to a department store where I bought a couple of Matchbox Hot Wheel type cars, and of course I smashed them up to make it look like Christine does when she smashed up. And I'm bringing the
yes,
other one look like the new one, like it had fixed itself. So yeah, I
love
went
it.
through a bunch of cars. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Have fun. Great memories.
Oh well. No, as a kid, of course, that's been oh my god, nearly 40 years ago now. Oh my god.
Yeah,
In,
man.
in chat we
It's
got Patrick. He says, "Let's go."
Hey,
Get
Patrick. Hey,
Ninja
Ginger.
saying, "What's going on, man?" Is that how it's pronounced? Is Jinja?
Ginger Ninja. Yeah.
I always call him Ginja. Why does he? Why do you ever straighten me out on that, man? Damn, got me looking like an idiot up here, brother.
Oh
On
no,
board
no.
with Joey said.
You know what? Look, dude, I could be wrong. I could be saying wrong, and he's never corrected me. I don't know. One of us is right. I don't know which.
Well, he's an easygoing guy.
He is
Yeah,
very nice.
he probably just figured fuck it, either one works.
Right.
Katie,
Hey,
chat, what's going
Katie,
on,
what's
Katie?
happening?
We be doing a stream with her this coming Monday on
Oh, nice.
underrated and under talked about films, which is a show that I do on Tuesdays usually anyway.
Fun.
But if you
Hey,
get
hey,
watch along, this time it's going to be a discussion.
gotcha. Sounds fun. Yeah.
Echo in the chat.
Yeah. What's up, Echo?
Prism, my man, Prism. I've lost Prism, but I had him. See, we already got more of a chat already here, man. They're all here to see you, man.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
No
we are.
way.
Rick, you're looking great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just asking Stephen about that a little bit ago.
Yep.
Crazy. Yeah, I think everybody loves Christine. If you got good taste, you love Christine.
There you go.
I saying hello to everybody. Awesome, awesome coffee. Right through here. Yep, everybody greeting everybody. That's awesome, man. I got lots of facts and all that kind of stuff to go through, so I'm
Oh, fun. Nice.
looking forward to see both
Yeah,
my
man.
friends. Thank you so much, Katie. I'm
Oh,
very happy that you call me a friend.
thanks,
One,
Katie.
one, one of the sweetest people I've ever met on here, by far.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and so faithful and loyal and committed and just great all the way around, man. Just so I could talk all day about how awesome Katie is.
Not a negative word to say about anybody.
No, no, not at all. Great.
We which can be rare when you're mixing up a bunch of different people. You know what I mean?
True, man. It's so true.
Um, well, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get this started. Anybody that's want to see this, I'm sorry to say, it's not free anywhere. Well, I mean, it is. It's on that Philo. It's on Fubo, but I don't know much about those. It is on Amazon Prime. I do believe on Stars on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
But
Yep.
of
I'm
course,
watching it on Prime. Yep.
um, but I of course have the physical copy, like always. Whenever you're ready for me to start this countdown, we'll start it down, then we'll match it up, man.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm at all zeros right now on Amazon Prime. So whenever's good for you, man. I think let me see.
Mhm.
There we go. Oh, yeah, I think I'm set. I think I'm all set. Hey, Philip, what's going on, man?
See, that's definitely one of yours right there. See?
I threw out,
Hey,
I
hey,
threw out a
look,
community post and some social post out there. So
appreciate that. Everybody, before we do this, or somewhere along the way here, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, giving me a like on here, and
yes.
make a comment, whether it's good or bad. Any comments are welcome. Appreciate it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right,
Uh,
I'm on the Columbia picture right now.
Same. I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14. Yeah, so we're almost
15.
right there, man.
Ooh, nice. That's great. Perfect.
Yeah.
Columbia Pictures.
This has got some really, I mean, if you're a fan of like 50s music and stuff like that, it's got really good there too. And one George Thorogood song.
Oh,
And
nice.
I think this is the first movie that Bad the Bone was ever in.
Oh, wow.
This was a brand new song at this time, I think.
Ooh, that engine sounds sweet.
Keith Gordon, man, he ended up being something, didn't he? Of course, you see him in Dress to Kill, Jaws 2,
That's
Back to
right.
School with Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes, that's right, man. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah,
I love that movie, man. I mean, this is really a great cast. I mean, look at all those names that just went by. It was like, oh my gosh.
yeah, and it didn't
So,
even tell Kelly Preston. I don't think.
mm-mm.
If you remember, Kelly Preston's in here too.
That's right. It sure is, man.
I had such a
Yep.
thing for Kelly Preston at that time. I think every blooded American male,
I think
she's
so.
only about 20 years, so
There were certain girls of the '80s, man. Elizabeth Shue, Karate Kid. Oh my gosh, so many crushes. There we go.
yeah. If I remember correctly, it ended up being in a ton of movies, but I think this is the first one.
Nice.
The trivia here, they only made the 1957 Plymouth Fury in this color, in like a cream color
Hmm.
with like a beige top. So the fact that you see this line here and you see all these cream colored ones going by and one autumn red one. That's actually known as autumn red.
Ah, nice.
They used to call it cherry red or whatever, but I guess it's actually autumn red.
Autumn red. All right. One of these will go these days for collectors.
Oh yeah. And what's funny about it is the 1957 Plymouth Fury wasn't celebrated like, say, your Chevy Bel Air of
Oh
1957.
yeah, yeah.
But this
57
movie,
Chevy. Ooh,
but
yeah,
this movie made it appreciated because it's a beautiful car.
yeah. It is.
So you probably don't remember too much about this show. So I won't talk ahead and spoil it for you. I'll wait till shit happens.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks. Yeah.
Don't worry. Al?
Oh, oh, workers' comp.
Yeah. She's
Hey,
already pissed.
Juno.
She's like, get
What's
your hand out of me, leave me alone. Because to a car that's actually alive like that, you know what I mean? And she's a girl. So I wonder exactly what part he was touching. It pissed her off. She
No
didn't appreciate
doubt.
it
Nope.
because that's actually supposed to be where the bra goes, to a car. So you can. She was like, "Dude, what are you
Yeah, well, I barely know you.
doing?" Yeah. Plus, I was just born. I'm just a baby. Quit touching me, no.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Philip talking to you.
Hey, Philip. Good. Awesome. Glad you're here.
Juno 2000. Hello, everyone. And
Hey.
Gore, the phone. New to the channel. New to the channel. Thanks for coming by. I
Nice.
really appreciate it. See my channel picture of this movie. Christine is my all-time favorite movie ever made. Personal favorite growing up, seeing on VHS. Yeah, I just like I was saying, I actually seen this at the theater. It's opening weekend.
That's so cool, man.
10 years old, I was already all about these horror movies, man. It started when I was about 5 or 6 when I first seen Halloween, and then from there it just grew. The Exorcist, no,
Oh, yeah.
tormented me. I seen The
Hmm.
Exorcist like 6, 7 years old
Oh.
in about 79 or 80. So you can imagine it's probably why I'm like I am now.
Hey, man.
This is a
Dude.
beautiful car too.
Wow.
There's so many great cars in this. My favorite car of all time is in this movie.
Oh, nice.
Every guy's got his favorite car. Well, it's in it. Check out that one too.
Oh, look at there.
Dodge Charger.
There's a charger. Yep.
It's like just like the Duke's car.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you remember? Well, I'll wait till you see it.
Dude, he played in Top Gun. He was the first pilot that returned his wings in at the beginning.
Dean
Cougar.
Stockwell, yeah.
Yeah, he was Cougar in Top Gun. Oh.
He does. Keith Gordon is so great. This is one of the last films that he did. I do believe because he actually went into directing, and
Oh, okay.
it's him watching. I was watching a documentary on it, and him watching John Carpenter work um, is what made him want to start directing.
Is that right? That's wild, man. Well, you're just a master. John Carpenter, he's a legend.
Yeah, he was so impressed, and I guess he followed him around, agitated him, harassed him. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? He was soaking up knowledge. Phil's never seen Christine.
Oh. Wow, first time watch? That's awesome.
And great film. Always watch every time. Yeah, and people talk a lot about John Carpenter's scores, but this one's never in that conversation. And this one is really good. It's got a different feel to it.
Hmm. Yeah, he's super gifted at scoring. He's doing the scores. It really is.
Yeah. And they all got the John Carpenter feel. You can all tell they're John Carpenter, but none of them are the same. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? He's really good at
Yep,
making them to fit the movie.
it's true. He did like in the current trilogy, the Halloween trilogy. All three of those scores are they're all different. They're not the same. They're unique. They're similar but unique. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably my favorite part of them.
Hmm.
The last one. And
Yep.
excuse me for 1 second, Steve. I'm sorry.
Sure. No worries. Hey, Deep Fried, welcome to the stream. If you want to watch along with this, we're at 8 minutes and 15 seconds right now. We just got started.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. There she is.
Yep.
I had said she was in a movie I think it was making like '85 called Mischief, and
I know that movie well.
so you can see why I refer to it.
I do. My dad
I
and I,
try not to.
bro, my dad and I went to the town they filmed Mischief in Ohio. We visited
Really?
the actual shooting locations of that movie back in
That's very,
'85.
that is very cool. I didn't know that it was that much of a movie where people, you know what I mean, where a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
knew what it was. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
you don't hear many people talk about it.
No, you don't.
Of course, she's twins and just on and on. Was rest in peace. Passed away of cancer, I do believe, what, a year or two ago.
I think so. Yep.
Of course, Alexandra Paul of Baywatch fame.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, but nothing against Alexandra Paul, but I don't see for the life of me why they just go stupid over this girl and act like Kelly Preston is just something regular. You know?
You'd almost like want to see it flipped, right?
Right,
Like
yeah.
flipped roles. Yep.
Because I think Kelly Preston is much prettier.
Yeah.
No, I have not read the novel. Um, I
Mm-mm.
I have not.
Nope, me either.
I've read a few novels. I'm not much of a reading novel guy. I did read Halloween when I was about 9 years old,
Mm-hmm.
but and I've read a few, but I have not read this one. Stephen King's novels tend to be really long, and they tell you a lot of things in extreme depth.
Yep.
Like King takes it an extra step. He lets you know what color underwear they're wearing and everything else.
Yeah. And he does one or two a year. It's like ridiculous. How much I can't, I don't know how he can crank that much stuff out. It's insane.
Right.
It's wow.
Probably the greatest writer of all time, though, and
Mm-hmm.
that's any genre. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
you have to give him his credit.
it's true.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go, man. I can't stand bullies, Gore.
me neither. And
Cannot stand it.
yeah, and these guys do such a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the picture there, you see the guy far off there. That's the dude from Friday the 13th Part Two.
Ah, nice.
He's the only one that survives because he's the one that stays at the bar. He's the one flirting with the waitress. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, here's the head bully, Buddy Repperton. And what bugs me about him is he so much reminds me of Jim Morrison from The Doors, man.
Oh, he did. Yeah, you know what? You're
Doesn't he?
right. You're absolutely right. He does. Look at that. I didn't think about that connection till you said it.
Yeah, he does, man. It's like, oh man, I like Jim Morrison, man, and you're acting like a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember thinking that all the way back at 10 years old, thinking, man, that guy looks like that dude from The Door. This is chicken shits, man.
Man.
That is one thing. I'm glad you mentioned that because I was always the guy that would stand up. I was a guy in school that got along with every type of group. I,
Mm-hmm.
I got along with everybody, and I could not stand to watch a bully work.
Mm-mm. No. There you go. Oh, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Ralph, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Hey.
But he does look like a 40-year-old man, or at least 30. Yeah. He probably is close to 30 at this point.
He probably is. Exactly.
He's at least at old age.
Yeah.
You got a really badass car, though. I can't wait to see that. You got the place Moochie, the heavier set kid over here. I seen him in a bunch of stuff too, and I cannot think of what
Hmm.
it is, man.
Ah. I'll have to
See,
look it up.
he, yeah, he plays a character named Moochie. See, he grabbed him and muscled him around like he was of age too. You know what I mean? Like you
Uh-huh.
can't grab a kid and muscle him around like that. Not even back then.
Mm-hmm.
I think Keith Gordon is so good in this, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hmm.
He just kind of looks
Man,
at him. He looks at him like, really? He's like, all right, well, we're just gonna deal with it like this then. I've been
man.
wasting my time fighting with you, punk. I'm just gonna call. I'm just gonna deal with it. The fucking mature way.
Mm-hmm.
And
There
wasting
you
my
go.
time. You're not
Yep,
worth fighting with.
that's right.
There it is.
Mm,
He already knew that they was telling the truth. I mean, you line up the two, and who do you believe?
exactly, man. Who's got the credibility?
You know, especially with Arnie at this point. He just,
Mm,
he's got a reason to lie about it because he wouldn't bother you. You know what I mean? If
mm-hmm.
let alone lie about
That's
it.
right. No.
He just wants to be peaceful, not make shit up, get people in trouble.
Yep.
The release of this that I have, this Blu-ray release, it's a powerhouse. It's a powerhouse. Yeah, it's called Indicator, and it's released just a few years ago, and it has got such good special features.
Mm. It's always
And a half
nice when they
hour.
take the time to do some nice bonus features, you know?
It's got a half hour of deleted scenes.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Man, that's rare.
It's a perfect example of why I love physical media.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this wall is covered with them.
Yep.
Makes me want to go out and buy a 4K player, Blu-ray player, all these in players, 4 or 5 of them, just for when they stop making them.
So true, man.
It's scary to someone who loves it that much. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I get it. I wouldn't think that would be odd at all just to have extras. I mean, seriously. You never know, man. Streaming's getting more and more popular. And who knows, in 20 years, there may not be
Yeah,
physical media. It may all be digital.
yeah. I mean, we'll still have the discs will last if you take
Hmm.
care of them and keep them in the right
Right.
temperature.
True.
But will you be able to find a machine to play them on?
That's it. Yep.
So yes, great soundtrack. Yeah, everybody talking about this. Like it truly is. I mean, this movie, you knock it out of the park with this part. Oh man, he's got so many good. And this guy right here, that's Roberts Blossom. He was in Deranged, Escape from Alcatraz, Postcards of the Third Kind. He's a great old school actor. He did a lot of stage.
Oh, nah. Wow.
You probably recognize him when he comes up close to
Oh.
you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I think I do know this guy. Now I need a closer look here.
He always plays the weird guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. He's been around for so much stuff back in the day. Oh yeah.
Did you ever see
Oh yeah.
Escape from Alcatraz?
I did. Yes.
You know the guy that chops his fingers off? The
Oh yeah,
painter?
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
The warden gets pissed because he paints a
Hmm.
picture of him, and he sees a picture
Yes.
painting. He takes the painting, and that's all he has. He's serving life, and he can't even have his painting anymore. So he chop yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow.
And in Deranged, he plays the Ed Gein role.
Ooh. Oh, I bet he did good in that role.
Yeah, it was made. Oh man, early to mid '70s. It's the first
Yeah,
actual closest depiction of the Ed Gein. You know what I mean?
I can imagine. Hmm. Hmm.
See, it's funny 'cause this is supposed to take place, I do believe, in 78 or 79, and he acts like $250. It's funny what Dean Stockwell's talking about here because he was like $250. I mean, think about it. Back then, that was like a couple of grand now or something.
Yeah,
And you
true.
look at two grand and look at that car, you're like,
Heck, right? Mm-mm.
yeah, there is always a weird guy. There's always that one weird dude.
Yep.
Is that some kind of back support he's wearing or something?
That's what I was looking at. Wondering what that thing was. It looks like it. Yes.
Yeah. Wonder if that's actually for the character or something he actually wore, because that's an odd thing to throw in there and not talk about it, you know?
Right. True. Uh-huh.
It's funny how many people know Robert's Blossom. Yeah, it's like plural, Robert's Blossom.
Hmm. How many people know what a checkbook is now? Guy's writing a check. Like, what is that?
Yeah,
That's all we used to have was checkbooks, man.
yeah,
Checkbooks and credit cards. That was it.
yeah. His buddy was standing there telling, "Oh man, at $250, he's ripping you off. You can get a really good car for that, man."
Yeah. Right.
They're like, "Oh my god." Oh, his mom is so good. This is mom, and she is such a bitch. She's like the bitch of all bitch moms. You just see, I mean, just gotta look on her face. You
Oh
can tell
yeah.
she prides herself on being an asshole.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Look at
She
that. Yep.
she's the boss.
Big time. His poor glasses taped up. His crack in it. Man.
That just added to it. It added to it so perfectly.
Yeah.
Right in the middle too.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, what was he supposed to do about it?
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
Uh, well, husband's pretty quiet. You know, she definitely runs the house.
Oh, she's the boss, man. She's
Yep.
totally the boss. It don't work 50-50 like it should. She just like she says,
Hmm.
and he says, "All right."
Yep.
And she does it so well though. She was in a few different things. She was never really, she was kind of always that supporting, but she always did
Hmm.
it really well.
Hmm.
Leaves him standing there. He's like, "Oh my god," because he's already uncomfortable because his mom just was rude as hell to him for no reason.
Hmm. Oh man, yeah, that thing is definitely needs some help. It needs some attention.
Oh, one of the deleted scenes, the muffler is falling and it's dragging the ground while he's driving it there, and it's causing sparks and everything else. Man, they so they paid extra attention to put some really nice cars in this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the one that's your favorite one. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to, I didn't want to spoil that because you'll see what I mean when they show it.
Nice.
For some reason, that particular car is my favorite. It's my dream car. Why Christine goes from that to what she goes to.
Oh man, for sure.
They went through 23 cars in the making of this.
Oh wow. Dang.
Of course, they didn't find 23, 50 Cent
Yeah.
Plymouth Furies, but they just, you know what I mean, they mixed and matched and put them together, and there was 58s and just a lot of things that looked a lot alike that they could work with.
Wow. Wonder whatever happened to the final car from the movie. If someone still have it's a collector somewhere, so I bet they do.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Since you still have this, when we're done doing this watch along, I recommend you watch it so you've got to be able to hear this movie to appreciate it, so you can hear this guy playing Darnell. I
mhm.
recommend you watch it so you can hear it.
Definitely. Yeah.
You got to, and then send me a message and let me know that,
That's for sure.
because this guy's a character. He could look like a hard ass, but he's, you know,
Yeah.
don't guess. They're smoking. They're telling them to stop. No. He's he's terrified of this guy. He's pulling it back. He's backing up. You're out.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing somebody's feet up front. You're out on your ass. You got it?
Dude.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
He about pissed himself right there. He's so timid, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's very timid.
You know, and in one way or the other, you know, that's funny how they do this. In one way or the other, except for his friend right there, Dennis, Dean
Mhm.
Stockwell, he gets bullied by everyone. In one
Yeah.
way or another, he gets pushed around.
Mhm. Yep. Got his mom, his school people, this guy.
And
Yeah.
his dad, we're not sure what he would do, because he just
Right.
kind of kisses the mass of the mom and just, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, whatever.
Yeah, he just doesn't say anything.
So we're not sure from him, but yeah, one way or the other, and I think it's been like that his whole life.
Yep.
What's really cool is you really get the idea that these two have been lifelong friends. You know what I mean? You can really
Mhm.
feel that.
Yes. Definitely. You feel they trust each other. You can tell Arnie's, totally transparent with them.
You can actually see them at 8 years old, at 12 years old,
Yeah. That's right.
and him always being there for him and to cover for him and to get his back.
Mhm.
If they try to tell you that kind of story in a movie and you don't feel that, then it's just
Mhm.
not a good performance.
Mhm. That's right. Mm.
I heard that bad news last year that Christine is getting remade. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard it was a sequel. Is it a remake or a sequel?
So I'm not sure about that either.
Yeah, I heard something about it, but I don't remember. I'm not sure if it's a remake or a sequel. I hope it's. I would much rather see them try to do a sequel than a remake. I wish, and I think Blumhouse is doing. I wish Blumhouse would keep none against people
Mm.
that like Blumhouse, but I wish they keep their hands off my favorite shit, man.
Yeah.
Fest is live. Godzilla versus Gigan Rick. Hell yeah. Gotta love the Kaiju. Still wondering. So, thank you very much, Katie. I appreciate that.
Uh-oh, don't say that.
Anything is almost just as bad as bullying. Yes, it
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
is, because
Sure.
he's allowing his mom to bully you.
That's right.
Regardless, I don't care. I wouldn't let anybody bully my son. I don't give a shit if I was married to him or not. You're
Mhm.
still not going to bully our son.
That's right.
That was kind of mean, yeah. funny character
Yeah.
that does the delivery. But yeah, but there's a little more to Darnell than that, though. You know what I mean? If you see him here, there's a little more to him. He just kind of loud and just kind of like you get the idea. It's barks worse than his bite. See, because now he's up here being all.
Yeah.
He comes up trying to talk to him and be nice. So you kind of almost get the feeling maybe he was bullied or taken advantage of too at one time.
Hmm.
So that's
Yeah.
why he was real quick to jump back and be like, "Hey, don't take it." You know what I mean?
That's right.
You get away with words.
Yeah.
Because he's letting him hit the junk pile for anything and everything, and he's just not charging or anything.
Aw.
So some people
He's got a
some
heart down there. He's got a heart behind that exterior.
see that's what I was saying. He comes off loud, but he's trying to be nice with him.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
he likes Arnie.
Yep.
He may see a lot of himself in him when he was
That's
younger.
what I was going to say. I bet he probably does. Is what it
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
that you need to for yourself. That sometimes you need someone to have your back. Yeah, yeah.
True.
It never hurts to have someone get your back. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Everybody needs that sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
Some more than others. You know what I mean? Not
Hmm.
everybody's the kind of person that's going to be like, "Hey, go fuck off." Some people are just
Yeah.
they're a little more like a little more
Hmm.
standoffish.
Hmm.
I'm not one of those people, but some people are more standoffish.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's right.
Great, that's that's a great song. It's got some, like I say, if you're a fan of the '50s, it's got some really good stuff in here.
Yeah.
That's "Pledging My Love" by Johnny Ace.
Ah. Ah.
I do believe. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. I look like an asshole. It's kind of funny because the guy on the very end on the right doesn't fit somehow.
Yeah, he seems a little. I don't know. Don't know how he got in with those two.
I don't know. He just maybe he's the kicker or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Hey, that counts.
sure.
So love the look of the cars from the 1950s. Oh, absolutely. That and the music
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? I love all that shit. There was a lot of the clothes. Like I wear a biker jacket. With the snaps and shit. That's when they
Hmm.
first came out. Oh,
Yeah.
John Steele here. My
Hey.
my partner in crime here. Right now we're right in the middle of doing the Cronenberg catalog.
Oh, nice.
Um, you don't meet too many people shitting on this one. No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
That's a great point. You know what I mean? Some people may not like it as much as others, but you never hear anybody like, "Oh, Christine, that sucks." I've never heard that.
Mm-mm. I haven't either.
You know, no matter who the person is, they can find something good about that they like.
Yeah, man. Good acting, good directing, good writing. It's all there.
And the car actually plays a role. You know what I mean? That's one thing I know about the book is the
Hmm.
evil is more to do with the ex owner. His ghost and shit like that is always in the back seat and shit like that, from what I've heard. But in this one, it's
Mm.
the car that's the evil. It's the car that's the character.
Hmm. Yes.
They decided to cut that out of and just go straight with the car. I'm glad they made that decision.
Yeah, me too. I think it's a lot more interesting when it's the car.
Doesn't it sound so Stephen King though? That it's the guy and the guy follows him around the back seat the whole time. That sounds so Stephen King.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind doing Cujo too.
Oh yeah. That movie, man, that scared me when I was a kid. It freaked me out. The dog.
Oh yeah, I actually knew a lot of kids back then. You know, they seen that and it made them afraid of dogs.
Hmm. Yep.
It was badass. Yeah. Um, that's definitely a point of contention. 58 or 57 Plymouth Fury. Some say it's a 58. When I was checking out, they claim it's a 57.
Hmm.
The movie makers claim there's a 57, and I like. Thank you, Katie, policing the chat there and the like section. I appreciate that. Part of what's going on is you've been one of the boys his whole life, and now he's found something.
Hmm.
He's found something that he can associate with, something that he can understand, something that might be a little more of an outcast than what he is, and so now
Yeah,
he's
man.
he's going to it.
Yeah.
That's what that's all about to me. That's why he liked it, even though she looks so bad. He fell in love
Exactly,
with
man. Yeah. It's and the idea of bringing it back, restoring it.
her. Yep. He wants something that was already nice and everything. He wants something that he can make his something that, like I
Hmm.
said, is just as much of an outcast, or just as much as doesn't belong as he does.
Hmm. Yep.
That's my take from it anyway. That's why
Yeah.
that's
Makes
why I
sense to
like.
me.
He don't remember who the hell he is. What the hell do you want? Oh, this. Mm,
Hmm.
yep. Years later, King would direct Maximum Overdrive. That's definitely a divisive one. Some love Maximum Overdrive and some hate it. You never find an in between. Usually, they either love it or hate it.
I love it, man. I think it's so much fun.
That is one thing about it. It is fun. Yeah,
Yeah. Just
I never disliked it.
yeah.
Some of the casting choice, I think I would have done a little bit different. Not Emilio Estevez, but some of the couple of the others, I may have went a
Mm.
little different area with. Not the one chick, the little chick that talks all the time, the little sassy chick. She's perfect for it.
Yes.
She's that's a great character.
Yeah, it is. It's just fun. I think it's just fun to see, all
She
the stuff
doesn't
that
say
happens.
about everything.
Yeah.
Now he's working hard on this car, but I don't think it's been that long. And you look at it, and even the miles are going back.
Huh.
So it's
Wow.
like, you're
Oh, it's
not
like
gonna
going
be
back in time, right? Like as it
yeah,
gets new, it's like restoring back. Nice.
the more love he puts into it, the better, the prettier she becomes, and the newer she becomes.
Love it. Forgot
Like
about that.
it's lost at least 10,000 miles already. She's went back.
Hmm.
See,
Yep.
it would take a lot
Nice.
more time than that. This is all in the same school year, and this is only football season. He's already done that much. That's why he was like, "Whoa,
Yeah, it's got a nice shiny hood, new hood
grill, everything."
and grill. Yeah.
Even in the late 70s, 20, you know what I mean? It's still going to be damn near impossible to find those parts. You're going to have them made.
Oh yeah, man. There's no internet either.
Right. So you're going to have to do the footwork.
Hmm.
I hope the mom's fight with Cujo. Oh, yeah. D. Wallace is absolutely all class, man.
Yes, she is.
I know where he keeps it.
Uh, I knew we
There's,
are going to be seeing them again soon.
there's evil on their minds at all times. That's
Hmm.
that's a staple in Stephen King stories is bullies, man. I don't care what movie it is, you've got bullies in it of some kind.
Yep.
It's not even winter yet, and that car is brand new.
I was going to say, look at that thing.
It's not even winter, and the school year just started. But remember when the movie first started? That was the first day of school.
Man. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Man.
But he took a nasty, nasty hit.
Man, he did.
See the Kelly Preston role. She's got a thing for the Dean Stockwell character too. She come out there by herself to check on him, but he
Okay.
won't give her two looks. He like
Yeah. Mm.
I don't get it, but hey, we shall wrong, I guess.
Each his own. Exactly. That's right. I mean, hey.
Damn.
Man. He's in rough shape. Hmm.
Man, they were just talking about he had just gotten over an injury the last season, so that's why he was asking him, "Here, you're going to play football this year?" But he comes back and he's already hurt again. Just one of those players. You always got that really good player that cannot stay healthy,
That's right.
and
Yep.
it's
There's a lot of
typical.
NFL players even go on to be pros have the same issues.
The team depends on them to be healthy. You know what I mean? They spend a lot of
Hmm.
money on them. They recruit.
Yeah.
But for some reason they cannot play a full season.
You can't.
Seen movies that movie was made before the novel. And that's from a kid that has always been straight A's, and school has always been his thing.
Right.
He's like a different dude now.
He is. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's he's thinking too. That's why he's looking at him like, "Who in the hell is this?"
Right? He was.
Arnie,
Oh. Oh.
naughty Arnie. When your grades are slipping, Arnie.
Uh-oh. Go run to her, Arnie.
Yeah.
Go talk to her, man.
Yes, Kevin Bacon was considered for this role, and he
Oh,
pretty
wow.
much signed on for it. But then he got the role in Footloose, and they understood why he didn't. A couple other people that's considered for the roles was Brooke Shields, Scott Baio.
Mm. Wow. I could see Kevin Bacon in this role, actually. I could see
Yes,
that.
he was real close,
Yep.
but he got the role in Footloose, and he just felt that it would be better for his career, and so he took that instead.
Yeah.
He sent a letter to him apologizing and all and everything.
Oh. I think at the end of the day, he made the right choice for him and for his career. But he would have been great in this role, though. I think.
Good. I really like to do other stuff while listening to your streams. You have a good voice for it. Well, thank you. That's a good thing, yes.
Yeah.
New look make me think 50s greaser. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's almost went back with her, you know what I mean? He's starting to get that vibe
Yeah.
to him.
Hmm.
That jacket especially.
Yeah.
Bacon, yeah, Kevin Bacon, man. Like back at that time, like from Friday 13th, Footloose, and
Hmm.
Animal House, you never would have pictured him playing people like Sebastian Shaw and his part in Hollow Man and being such a great bad guy that he did.
True.
Kevin Bacon plays a damn good bad guy.
Yeah, he does.
I think the first one
He,
I
he's
played with,
he can
yeah,
play pretty much anything, man.
yes,
Honestly, and
yes,
and be
he
really
did.
good at it.
Yeah, he was a surprise to me. Another one that surprised me was Elijah Wood back in the day, like from
Hmm.
Lord of the Rings to the like Maniac and Come to Daddy.
Mm.
It, it's amazing. He's actually a damn good actor. I didn't
Yeah.
give him credit back in the day, but I do now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
like a podcast. Cool.
Oh wow. Man.
It's no idea that is a great that is a great role for Kevin Bacon Tremors.
Tremors, yeah. Oh
Talking
yeah,
about
Tremors.
fun, yeah.
That is a fun movie, Gore. That's a fun movie, dude.
Yeah, that's my 15-year-old son. That's one of his favorite films. I got him the like a Christmas or two ago. One of his gifts was the Arrow limited edition of Tremors. He loved it.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
That and that big Gamera set.
That's so cool.
The
Yeah,
Gamera
fun
set is
stuff.
something else, man. I think it's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I got it then
Right?
because it's unbelievably expensive now. So I try not to miss a lot of those because you never can tell which ones are going to kick up and be ridiculously.
Yeah. So true, man. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
She's like, I don't want that car anymore. I don't want to be in that car anymore. I don't blame
Well,
her.
well, I mean, at the same time she choked, the light got real bright, the radio kicked on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't got to beat me over the head with something to give me a clue.
Nope.
Yeah. He didn't really see all. I mean, it was still going on when he got there, but he didn't. He's not seeing that, of course. Because
Uh-uh.
Christine's like his girlfriend too.
That's right.
Doesn't like you. You're the other girl.
That's right. Oh.
He just completely dismissed
Dude.
everything. Dismissed
Yeah.
everything she just said. He ain't heard
Totally.
anything.
Yeah. Well, he's turning into a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
seriously.
Yeah. Completely insensitive. Didn't hear a word. He just talks
Yeah.
it up to sexual frustration. Now he's Mr. Don Juan.
Right.
Being here. I'll click that off there. We haven't got there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know where he keeps it.
Man.
The typical bully follower to the main bully. I know where he keeps
Oh no.
it. Yeah. She's pissed.
She's upset. Yep.
The start, man. You spilled on her boob and everything, dude. You want me to run right?
How dare you? There
I
he
love
goes.
I love the old school, the key into the dashboard. That is so cool.
Very. And I love the green lights. Just I think it look cool. The green dash lights, I love that look.
Yes, yes. And the mirror is coming up. I don't know. Is it hanging down from here, or is it coming up off the dashboard?
I think it's coming from the top, but I have to look at it again though.
Is
I
it?
think I could be wrong.
Because
I think.
I know still some of them back then were coming up off the dash.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that year of Plymouth Fury, I guess, only came in as a two-door vehicle.
Ah.
I guess Stephen King said in his book mentioned something about four-door Plymouth Furies of that year, and someone corrected that and said there was no four-door Plymouth Furies of that year.
Oh. Gotcha.
There were some people on there correcting Stephen King's writing.
Just touching it up a little bit.
Yeah. I like to go through and whatever I don't know, I like to go through and kind of try to check it out, before I do each watch along. That way, I
Yeah.
know what to talk about.
Oh. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's always nice to have extra little tidbits. Oh, these guys, man.
And that way, if somebody asks, I at least you have a chance of at least knowing, what the hell I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
absolutely. Oh
There's
man.
Gretchen, my fiance. Hi, baby. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Give me a like,
Hey,
please.
hey, Gretchen.
Yep. Stephen, this is my fiance, Gretchen. Gretchen, this is Stephen.
Oh, hey. It's a pleasure. Glad you're here.
By saying hello.
Man, that's just messed up, dude. To start messing with this car like
Yeah, yeah,
that's terrible.
yep, yeah. These guys have no integrity, man.
No.
That is the one of the worst things that you can do. Next to messing with the guy's family is messing with his car and his home,
Oh, yes.
or
Oh,
or his motorcycle if that's what he rides. Either one.
ah, there you go.
Yeah. The deleted scenes went a little further into what it is that they actually do to the car and the book. I would imagine. I hate to think what it goes into.
Oh gosh. Right?
Yeah. They do really disrespectful things to it besides tearing it up, like defecating on the dashboard, things like that.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah. Imagine
terrible.
seeing, imagine seeing that on top of it trashed. Imagine seeing a pile of
Oh.
shit on your dashboard.
No. That'd be so horrible.
Hey, just just
Oh,
just telling me how it is.
dude.
I have a way of making things sound even worse, don't
That's all right, man. I love it.
I? Try to keep up here with the show. Would have loved to seen it. Yeah. Well, it shows the guy taking a shit on it in one of the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray, which is my favorite cut of it. I think the 2K scan of the Blu-ray from Indicator looks better than the 4.
Mm.
So that's the one I would recommend getting is the Indicator. Cheaper too. I think.
Oh, he's gonna flip his lid, man.
Yeah, but he can already see it. He squeezed the hell out of her hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think
Wow.
I don't even think he knew that he was doing that.
That could be.
Yeah, that is just
That's terrible. Man. Wow.
he didn't even know how to act.
Mm-mm.
To him, that's like seeing his wife or a family member, the person he loves the
Yeah.
most on the planet, killed or something. You know what I mean? That's how he's
Mm-hmm.
taking it.
Yeah.
To him, they murdered her,
Mm.
and that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's a what 3, 4 people that absolutely have zero. They say that nobody's all good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure about that Buddy Rutherford and him. I'm not too sure there's any good in him.
Yeah, man. I agree.
You know, to do
Yep.
that and you know what I mean, to act like that.
Mm-mm.
If you got good in you, you're hiding it well.
Oh, dude. Man.
Yeah. His mom being as sweet as she can be, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, honey.
She probably hired the bullies to go do it.
That'd be awful, man. I didn't think
Wouldn't
about
that
that.
be that'd be terrible? I know.
That's just evil. That would, oh man, that would definitely be an additive to the story, wouldn't it?
It would have, you know. Mm, man.
For the few times he
Oh,
actually speaks,
he he can speak.
he feels bad for him. He actually
Yeah.
truly feels bad because you don't see him
Yeah.
speak up much.
No, you don't. Dude, come on now. Wow.
Like he blames them, because they wouldn't let him keep it there, and if it would have been there, it wouldn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't ever disrespect your parents like that, regardless.
Whoa. Dude, look at him laughing. Man. All right. It's time to go to military school.
Yeah, he's terrible. Yeah, I'll be damned if I let my son do me like
Mm,
that.
no.
Shit would hit the fan.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you can just about imagine. From here, you can just about imagine how upset Christine is.
Oh gosh. Yes.
This is really cool. It's really cool how they did some of this shit too. The special effects in this are really really creative and really good.
Nice. Oh. Look at that,
Already,
dude.
already.
Oh, wow.
To me, this is when it really starts getting good.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And his parents and grabbing his dad in the throat. Yeah, yeah. Where a bully that would be different. A bully becomes a good character. They've almost kind of done that a little bit in the past with things. You know what I mean? But not really from this level of a bully to a good guy.
Dude, look at that. Man, that's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. They just they used they made rubber molds of the car, and then they painted it and did all that kind of stuff, and then they would
Mhm.
take it from that, and then they would just reverse the camera
Mm.
where it would go back out instead of in.
Okay. Looked great though. Visually looked really good.
Oh yeah, the cinematography is really good in this. This is not Dean Cundy. This is actually
Okay.
the one of either the first or second movie that he made after Dean Cundy had left,
Okay.
and this is his second movie without Deborah Hill. This is Richard Coburt's producing.
Okay.
His first one producing with him, I do believe, was
Wow.
one of the producers. Anyway. Yeah, I really hated to see that personal shit get in the way of Deborah Hill and John Carpenter because they really
I
worked good together.
know. He really did, man.
But that's the problem with having a relationship with somebody that you work with like that.
That's it. That's
Because when they
that really.
separated, he went to Adrienne
Mhm.
Barbeau. She had a broken heart, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody in that situation, somebody's always going to get hurt.
Yeah, always. And if the relationship ends, it almost always ends the professional one too. It's like a domino effect. It's too
She just
bad.
couldn't continue. She just couldn't continue like they had before. She just
Yeah.
carried those hard feelings.
Mhm.
She barely made it through the fog and escaped from New York.
Mhm. Yep.
But after that, I
Yeah.
think she was just like, I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah. I'm done.
This song here, this is Little Bitty Pretty One. This is a really kick ass tune, also.
It's time for a little Corey Cunningham action now.
Yeah,
Revenge.
that boy
Love
can
that.
move.
Oh,
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you're desperate and about to get killed.
right.
That wasn't no joke. That's an old school car. That's
It is.
heavy. That's not no we call it fiberglass and shit. You know, I mean that's not.
Yeah. No. Love the
It's
music. You can just tell it's John Carpenter. It's his Carpenter signature.
dum dum dum. Yep.
Totally. Very, very Halloween 3 in a little bit field vibe to the
Yes.
music.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I hadn't really thought about that. But yes, it does have that vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
I was so glad to finally see Halloween 3 the last several years finally get the credit it deserves.
Oh yeah.
That's another one I seen at the theater, and at that time, you know what I mean, people were so disappointed that Michael Myers wasn't in it. You wouldn't believe it because I was there. I remember people were just like,
Oh yeah. Just shocked. I mean, it's too bad because it really is a decent little movie if you just watch it as for what it is. You
yes, it
know,
is.
I enjoy
Yep.
it.
Oh yeah, so do I. I actually did then too. You know what I mean? At the age I was, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I still enjoyed it. I was
Yeah.
very upset because I was a big Michael Myers fan. I was upset and didn't understand, but I couldn't deny that I liked it still.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Beck is awesome, absolutely.
What- Did you just pull a knife on someone in a
Yeah,
car?
on the car.
Dude. Oh. Oh. Bro. Oh my gosh.
She's like, "You're
Dude.
not gonna get away. I don't care
Oh,
what little cubby you stick yourself up in.
that's awesome. Dang.
Stop at nothing."
Wow. It's like I'll rip myself apart and refix it. Don't worry, it's all right. You know, we'll come back together.
Yeah, because she's full of Arnie's love now. So anything that happens, she can just say,
Yeah. Beers.
"Yeah." He does such a great job because he can play two completely different characters in this, and he comes off like a completely different dude now,
Totally. Yes.
like a different guy, like as if
Hmm.
they're identical twins, and one's a completely different guy than the other.
Yeah. Agreed.
You got the eyes. He's like,
Yeah.
he
He's,
just like not like as if he's not quite balanced right, you know?
yeah. Like right there. Look at the way he's looking. It's just like, dude, super intense.
Yes, he knows exactly who it was.
Yep.
He wouldn't do it again.
Oh. Hmm.
It's funny back then with injuries, different little things. Also, when you went to the hospital, you would stay
Hmm.
in longer, and you would actually have stays for things that you don't now.
Oh yeah. Now it's all about insurance companies getting you out as quickly as possible. Like two
Like
days, 3 days, they're out.
when I was 11, 12 years old, I had my appendix out, and I was in the hospital, I bet, for a week for that.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, a day or so, you'd be out.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Harry Dean Stanton.
There he is.
Alien, Escape from New York, Brain, Escape from New York. Oh my God.
So many.
Now, I don't know how you feel about Escape from New York, but I absolutely love Escape from New York.
Yeah, man. Again, it's another one I haven't seen in forever, but it was good. I know. I remember liking it.
Oh yeah. Lucci being chased by Christine. Yep. And playing the score is dynamic. Absolutely. Always gets me chills. Yeah. Futurama did a stupid Christine. I did not know
Oh
that.
gosh.
Yeah, now he's mean and dark, not the shy, nerdy school student. Yep. Yeah, that would be cool if Harry Dean Stanton. There's actually two, at least a couple of extended, deleted scenes of him that's not in the film.
Mm.
Pretty good ones too. The questions he's asking is funny. You know what I mean? The questions that you ask somebody that don't really have an explanation, like he's saying, "Well, if you fixed it
Yeah.
up, if you fixed it up, where did you? I didn't think they made this kind of red anymore." Well,
Mm.
I mean, it's almost as if he already suspects that there's something weird that you can't explain going on.
Exactly. Hmm.
Special effects of this movie. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to cheat here, guys. Roy Arbogast. I had to cheat on that one. Damn. Had to look at the notes for that one, Steve.
Hey, man. You know, you get one mulligan tonight. So there you go. You take your mulligan.
But I was prepared.
Oh yeah.
I figured I would have to cheat once or twice.
You know us. I remember him on the father. He played the father in Red Dawn. He was Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen's dad. Who was killed in the camp. Remember that? He's like, "Avenge me,
I haven't seen
avenge
that in
me."
a long time. No, I don't remember that. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Like
Yep.
probably late '80s since I've seen it. Probably not long after it came out.
Okay. Well, he has that. It's just one scene when he's in that little concentration camp thing, and they find him and talk to him through the fence. You know, and
Okay,
then he says, "Boys, y'all get on out of here." They basically he says goodbye to him, and then he screams out, "Avenge me, son! Avenge me!" He was like, "Oh man, yeah," because he knew he was gonna die,
cool.
basically. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'll check that out again. Yeah, I forgot all about that one. It's got
it's really good.
Patrick Swayze. Don't have C. Thomas Howell and shit like that in it
Ooh,
too.
yes, all of them are in it. Yes, Remilo Estevez. It was a
All
great movie.
few of them Brat Packers together in that one. Yeah,
Yep, yep.
Secret Admirer was another one that Kelly Preston was in.
Oh yeah,
C. Thomas
man.
Howell, a very young Lori Loughlin.
Yeah, Secret Admirer. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I hadn't heard that.
young Lori Loughlin from Full House when she was even younger.
Wow.
And Kelly Preston, yeah, yeah, I was oh my god, I was so all about her from about the age of 10 to about 15.
Yep, that's that age. Like I said, when I saw Mischief around that age, I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude!"
Yeah, and anybody that's seen it, any guy in here or whatever that's seen it knows, seen Mischief knows what we're talking about.
Hmm. Mm.
That was a pretty cool, fun film, Mischief.
It was.
Yeah, but you went to the locations of it and where it was shot. That's cool as
We
hell, man.
did. Yeah, it's up in Ohio. I can't remember the name of the city. I used to remember that. I used to know the name, but my dad and I went up there and saw the whole town square where they
Mhm.
filmed all the diner scene. They filmed all that whole square. It's really cool, man.
It,
Yeah, it
it
was
is.
neat. It was fun.
There's my dream car.
Oh,
1967 Chevy Camaro Super Sport.
all right, man.
The color is even badass. That's like a
It
metallic
is.
gray, man. That is, yeah. To me, that
Ooh.
is the muscle car of all muscle cars.
Can't argue with you, man. I mean, dude, Camaro is legendary.
1968 was cool too, but this one, this is my favorite. Comes says Bender from Futurama becomes a Christine-like car and it's killing people and also a spook of werewolves too. That's interesting. I've never really watched
Huh.
much Futurama. The so Buddy's not used to being fucked with here. He's not used to, Buddy's like the town badass, so he's not used to anybody messing with him.
Yeah. Huh.
I literally black out the windows here on Christine so that you can't tell. The whole point of that is where that way you can't tell if it's just Christine or if Arnie's driving. That's the whole
Yep.
point to it.
Mm-hmm.
That way you're not sure is Arnie into it too, or is it just her doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so. This I hate this part. I absolutely hate this part. Such a shame.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh, there goes your car, Gore. It's gone.
yeah,
Or as Ferris Bueller said to Cameron, you killed the car.
right.
You killed the car, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
If you look real close there, when the hood came out there, you could tell that it didn't have any motor in it.
Oh, no.
So at least it had a motor in it. So it wasn't an operating 67,
Nope. That one there, they. Oh. Oh. Oh.
See, she
Dude.
took she took her chance. She took her opportunity here because all the rest of the boys are all in one spot.
That's right.
Nail them all while they're all together.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
Eric,
Oh.
thanks for coming through, Eric.
Hey, Eric. What's happening?
He's currently reading the book. He's about halfway through. It's one of his favorites.
Wow. That's tough, dude.
Yeah, he just took the fuck off. He's
It's like, see, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, now that's fantastic. Oh, I
yeah,
love the way that looks, man.
yeah. This got stuntman Terry Leonard, I do believe his name is, driving down through there. He couldn't see where he was going.
Wow.
This is the one main stunt in it. You know what I mean? And it's one
Yeah.
hell of a stunt because this car is engulfed in flames.
Ooh.
For some reason, now this is I don't understand this. Why is Buddy running down the middle of the goddamn street? I never understand that about
Yeah.
films. Why are they running down the middle of the road?
Right. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's it should be out there to the
Going where the car
side.
can't go. Going where the car can't drive. You don't
Yeah.
have to
Go
play the damn road.
bingo. That's right. It's built for cars.
But it makes for a better scene that way. That was the whole point, I think, is to get this visual of
Yeah.
Christine.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Oh,
There goes Buddy.
that's it. Wow.
Yes, yeah, it got crushed by the one that's in Friday 13th Part Two. In one of the deleted scenes, the car up on the hydraulics comes down on him and crushes him underneath. Somehow, for some reason, the dumbass gets underneath the hydraulic press with the car up on it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-mm. Not a good idea.
Yeah, he gets crushed by the hydraulic. Yeah, that is
Man,
true. It's a forgotten film of his. It's damn close. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
another badass scene. Man.
Man, that's rough shape, buddy.
Yeah, not this to me. I didn't have to wonder any longer if Arnie was in there or not.
No, no way.
So it's like, but if she can go, and then she just drives herself back and parks and takes a rest.
Wow, just turns off.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. It's still a really cool scene of her engulfing flames behind him, though, Eric. He said he's
Mm-hmm.
disappointed that Buddy's death is anticlimactic. He said it's a run over body on fire.
Mm. Yeah, I think it was. I think you're right. I think that scene was made more for the effect of the car than anything else. It was to
that
give
was
us
the
that
money of the
awesome
scene.
visual. Yeah.
That was the money of the whole thing right there. That was their money. Was him running and it behind it on fire because it looked badass.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Man.
Yeah, the bully was dumb going under the car instead of ring out the stuff with Buddy. Yeah, he just for some reason. Well, I think his whole stupid thought was get underneath the hydraulic press because she can't get underneath here. But
Could
no,
be.
hit it and make the hydraulic go down. If you break the pressure on the hydraulic, it's going to drop.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she got 2 for 1 on that one.
Yep.
What could Darnell possibly be thinking right now? What is he thinking?
I don't know, man.
I mean, what
I
do
would not be over there. I can tell you that.
you think he's thinking? What the hell is it doing on fire driving in here? And why don't I just go over and find out?
Yeah, I'm pretty much. I think so.
I'll take the gun and I'll shoot the damn car.
Nobody in it, dude.
No, I'm
Not
running.
just walk. Yeah, get out. Walk away, dude.
Yeah, I'm no longer
Mm-mm.
curious. Alrighty, you can just have the whole shop.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Oh.
So
Oh, come on now, dude. Really?
he's like, "Look, what a nice car this is. I always wanted to sit in it. I'll sit in it when it's burnt to a crisp."
Oh, smoking crispy. Uh-uh. Get out. Oh, that's too late now. Oh. Oh no.
You heard say Kelly Preston and Alexander Paul in the same movie with a big old smiley face.
Oh man.
Yeah, Eric, I've been talking about Kelly Preston the whole film. Man.
Oh yeah.
Bye bye, Darnell. Yep. Bye bye. Yeah. Well, I mean, he almost, he should have got killed there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man.
if you do that, you're just asking for it.
Yeah, I mean, you really are, man. I kind of lost sympathy at that moment. When he sat down, I'm like, okay, you're done. It's over. You should know better than that.
Right.
You know, I have sympathy for characters until they do something like that.
I can remember being 10 years old thinking, why the hell is he getting in the seat? I mean, at 10,
Exactly. I know. Yes.
thinking,
Uh-huh.
really, man?
Uh-huh.
I mean, a kid isn't going to do it. Why the hell should a grown man be thinking some dumb shit like
Seriously, man, I'm with you. It's like, as a matter of fact, yes. Receipt, please.
Love the 50s soundtrack. Addicted to Anything 50s. Awesome. That's something I didn't know about you, Eric.
Yeah, it's good to know. Mm.
Man,
Whoa, dude,
beautiful.
that's man.
Detective's going, what the hell? Because he got reported. You know, he's talking about the other kids being killed and shit. You know what I mean, by flaming cars or
Yeah.
whatever. Yet he sees this car sitting there. You know, it's like, and the detective's going, what the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
The bone. Yes, it is. Um, George Thorogood also. I don't know if you remember all other Philip that George Thorogood did, but he did another song called "I Drink Alone." And he
Oh,
did a few other really
okay.
classics from the '80s. The boys gotta go. All right, Eric. Thanks for stopping through, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Eric.
It's messed up, Dennis.
Yeah, it is.
You wanted, you wanted Arnie's girl from day one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed in
I am too, man. Got his arm around her now. Come on.
you. Yeah, he's being her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He's being a friend.
Man. Is he though?
Right, right. That was that was definitely sarcasm. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
He's like, well, you guys weren't getting along. I thought you guys were broke up. You're just supposed to be my
Right.
best friend, man. I don't give a shit if we're breaking up or not.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You just don't do that.
You don't.
I don't care if you've been broke up. I mean, you know, these two have seen each other most of the school year, so it must have been something serious. You don't immediately jump on her when they break up. We guys been broke up. You weren't together anymore. You dick. Shut the fuck.
Yep.
Yes, that is a good one. I was rough and
Oh
ready with
yeah.
Joan Jett.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
The Runaways were cool, man.
Yep.
That's a pretty good film too, man.
Which one you said?
The Runaways.
Oh, The Runaways. Okay.
Be a true biopic about about the group that Joan Jett, Lita Ford, and all them was in.
Oh, okay, okay. I haven't seen that. No, I know the band, but I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Okay. I like those kind of movies sometimes.
Michael
Well,
Shannon's
look
in
at
it.
check him out, dude. Look at how he,
Yeah,
mm-mm.
I said, it's all this time later. He still got a brace on that leg and hop around on crutches. So he got nailed, man.
Yeah.
He got hurt bad.
Yep.
So It's one of those ugly, gross injuries that you see from time to time. Where the leg goes back the way it's not supposed
Oh,
to, or
oh,
something.
oh! I can't watch those, man.
Where
Sometimes it'll
where the
happen
knee,
on.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. No, I'm too much of a wimp when it comes to that kind of stuff in real life, man. I can't.
I've seen a couple of really nasty football injuries in pro, like Joe Theismann, shit like that. It's bad.
Oh, yeah,
Um, Napoleon Kaufman from the Raiders back in the '90s.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So it was '78. I thought it was '78. A
yeah,
lot of films take place in '78. Have you ever noticed that?
yeah. It was a very good year.
A
Legendary.
lot of them, a lot of them were set in '78 on the
Yeah,
horror movies, anyway.
right, for sure. Man, this is poster child of what you're not supposed to, what you don't do.
It's made a different time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not sure, but I think up to a certain point at this time in '83, or you could take it from when it's set '78. Either one, I don't think that these heavy drunk drinking and driving laws were in effect yet.
Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't
it
seem
was a
like it.
crime, but I don't think it was quite as punishable as it is now.
Agreed. It's yes.
Now it's like zero tolerance for that shit,
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
as it
absolutely.
should be.
Exactly should be. That's right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so scared of Arnie and to see, well, damn, man, he just, what I mean? He keeps going faster. And he's like, man, I just healed, man. And now you're trying to kill me in your car? Excuse me, real quick, man.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh no. 100 miles an hour. Oh, dude.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Whew. Oh, that's a little
Yeah.
Corey Cunningham and Halloween Ends doing Psycho on the hood of his
Yeah.
bully. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows the best way to get his attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's definitely going to get his attention.
Yeah. Huh. If I'm not mistaken, that was a screwdriver he had right there, right? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. And Corey Cunningham, I think, had a screwdriver also, didn't he? Or no, that was a knife. That was because Jamie Lee gave him the knife. No. It was a screwdriver.
Yeah.
I believe it was. I believe it was a screwdriver. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a flathead screwdriver.
So cool. Yeah, there's so much of Christine in Halloween Ends. I
Yeah.
totally see it. Yeah.
I've only seen Halloween Ends once, but yeah, I can remember a couple of little things.
Yeah, man. I'm I've watched it 6 times now and gonna watch it a few more because everything you just pick up on things more and more every time.
Halloween Ends hurts me.
It does me too in a lot of ways. It's yeah, it's I guess I think it's a good movie overall, but it
Yeah.
felt out of place. Like it should have been an anthology, like a new beginning,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know,
Yeah. It's just there's for so many reasons I couldn't stand it. To me, the best
yeah,
part of it was the part about him. Yeah, I thought
yeah,
that was interesting,
right,
but I felt that they did Michael Myers such a ridiculous injustice in that.
yeah. I
I,
know,
I cannot get over that. I'm such a Halloween '78 fan that I just cannot. I just
yeah.
can't partake in it ever again. To me, it was like
I hear you.
spitting right into the face of all the original fans.
True.
But anyone knows me knows how I feel about that.
Yeah.
He was scene because they were in a car too close shot. The two were moving, holding the Camaro. And the actors and their legs were hanging out. We scared Keith Thornton down. Oh yeah, this is a much better film than Halloween Ends.
Oh, oh, yeah. I would agree with that.
You know, it was first of all the new Halloween trilogy. It was never going to be good to me anyway because I am such a old school stickler for the old vibe of the original Halloween had and the vibe that carried over somewhat into Halloween 2. That it could have been the
Mm,
most fabulous movie made in the last 10 years, and I still wouldn't have liked it.
got you. Okay, that's
You know,
fair. Yeah,
starting with 2018, it was going to disappoint me no matter what happened.
I got you.
Halloween franchise is not something I'm very open minded about.
Yeah.
I don't like the only one I like anything close to. I like Halloween 3, of course, because it has nothing to do with that. Halloween 2, somewhat, except for the brother and sister thing. Halloween
Uh,
4 would be great if that mask wasn't so happy.
I know. Yeah.
He just looks like he's having a great day.
Yep.
That mask
But
is just like he's just like not worried about it.
but the story of four is, I think it's really good. I think
Yes,
it's
yeah, it is. Yeah, now 5 and 6, and it just went along there. It's just I can't. Oh my god! But
yeah. But
uh,
for
yeah,
me, they're still rewatchable. For me, I think they're still entertaining. They're still may not love them, but they're still like turn it on
right.
and watch Michael Myers do his thing. It's still some entertainment value on those
Oh yeah,
4, 5, and 6 sequels.
I can appreciate and respect that.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just those don't exist. My Halloween canon is Halloween and Halloween 2, and then of course and then Halloween 3 is its own thing.
Yep.
Those three.
Yeah,
Uh
man.
oh,
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get you now, bitch. Uh, Trying
there
to
you
take my
go.
man. I'll kill you now. Trying to take my man. I'm throwing with you. Dan, you broke my man's heart.
Oh,
So it's just totally personal with Christine.
yes.
These two, she's had zero tolerance for these two. She's gonna kill them. She's had enough of the bullshit. Lots of special effects goes into this scene, man. This climax.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Got a bulldozer.
Yeah, I would venture to say he's at least pretty safe.
Yeah, I would think so too, man. I should do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Dang.
Oh,
Overheating badly at this point. If it
nope.
was an actual car.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Dang.
you know, they went authentic all the way down to the hubcaps, the tires, everything.
Wow. That's so cool, man.
It actually looks like teeth.
Yeah, it's true.
The first Halloween and loved Halloween 2. The part when Laurie's trying to get into the elevator still gets me. Yeah, that's filled with a lot of tension. I love Halloween 1 through 4. Yeah, I'm watching Halloween. Also, H2O. There's a lot of things. H2O's got a lot of that '90s feel to it, but
Yeah,
I much prefer the traumatized Laurie Strode in H2O over the
yeah,
traumatized Laurie Strode in 2008.
yeah, man. H2O. It's one of my favorite sequels, personally. I
She
really
wasn't so
like it.
over the top with it, you know, because I believe that
No,
Laurie Strode character was such a strong person and so strong inside. I don't see her whole life, the next 40 years, being destroyed over.
mhm,
She was too strong inside for that. I mean, I know her friends got killed, but over
right.
40 years, she wouldn't have lost it to the point to where the CPS took her kid. I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see
Yeah,
that.
that's a dramatic,
She
dramatic
wouldn't have lost
thing.
it that bad. She was too strong of a person for that to happen.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see making a case for that, man. Oh gosh, dang.
One of the best, yes. Well, the mask in Halloween 2 is the same mask from Halloween 1.
Hmm.
It had just set under Nick Castle's bed in a box for like 3 years, and Deborah
Yep.
Hill came and got it, and they used it, and Nick Castle never seen it again.
Yeah.
So no one ever seen it again. Someone snatched it from there. So that's actually the same mask in Halloween 1 and 2. It had just it had just been through some shit in that time.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, better fight. Yeah. Yeah. This time he actually was in there.
Oh, all right. Now here you go. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Christine's not.
Right. No, now she's really, I mean, she played him, she dedicated that one last song to him, to his memory, and now she's like, either I'm going out or you're going out.
That's right.
Because, well, for one thing, she's not going to be able to regenerate as well without him.
Yes, that's true. Yep.
She doesn't have that love. That's why she went to shit to begin with, because her owner had died.
Hmm.
She has to have that. So if they do remake it, I hope that they stay at least close to the source, at least close to the roots
Yes.
of this movie. But I could see them changing. The only reason I would see them wanting to make a remake is because there is a lot of differences between this and King's book. So if they remade it,
True.
my guess is they're wanting to get a little closer to the source material.
That makes sense.
Could be.
Yep. And plus, it would make it different too.
Yes.
We don't need a psycho remake like we got with Vince Vaughn. They're doing a show. That was a disaster, bro. I'm sorry, I can't.
Right. Yeah, it was. It was
I
scene
went
for scene,
scene for scene, like absolutely identical, no changes. I
except
saw
for
that
not
in the
nearly as good.
well, that's right. And I went and saw that in the theater when it came out, and I was like,
Right.
no, 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 no.
Scene for scene, just not even half the quality.
Right, exactly.
No, no, I mean Vince Vaughn did well. I mean,
Yeah,
considering other than it's just like, oh man, even Anne Hesh did all right. It's just like,
yeah,
damn, dude, you
yeah.
cannot do an iconic classic like that and do it scene for scene and have people
No,
appreciate it.
nope.
I don't care how good a job you do on it.
Same. You gotta be different,
Yeah,
man. She's
yeah.
not giving up yet. Oh, oh well.
She's still got a little bit of vengeance left in her. She still wants to get vengeance, but she's getting it beat right the hell out of her.
Yes, she is. Look at that. Oh,
They had to have had fun making this, man. Just the
it
destruction, because it's fun to tear shit up, man. It really is.
is. It really is.
I don't know how in the hell that radio is still playing.
I don't either. And the
Ooh.
door, the dashboard is like an inch thick now. It's been smushed so much.
Oh,
Woo! Oh yeah, there you go. And wow, there you go.
oh.
Good luck, Christine.
It's gonna take a
Woo.
lot of love to come out of that little cube.
Yes.
But that's what
Oh,
be a problem with the sequel. Is someone gonna come along and see her in this cube and be like, man, I know I can fix her up.
oh, dude. It starts off with the cube. It goes from there.
Yeah, I know I can fix her up, man. I can do it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a terrible thing. Absolutely awful. It gives you this last little bit here. There you go, man. Yeah, definitely. Why
Yeah.
you got it? Why you got it, or whatever? If you rented it or whatever, or watch it. Definitely watch it again with all the music and everything, so you can really
Yeah.
see it
Oh,
really feel.
totally will. Yeah, I got 48 hours, I think I got. So I have it for another, I guess till Friday night. Yeah, Friday night.
Cool.
So I can rewatch it. That fun, dude. I enjoyed seeing that again. It's been so
Um,
long. That's really good.
Psycho 2. Well, Philip, you've never seen Psycho 2. Well, watch it, man.
Oh,
It's one of the better
yes,
sequels out there. It's
it
one of
is.
it's really good. You wouldn't think it would be, but it actually is. Anthony Perkins is brilliant.
Hmm. So is
He was
Cycle
really good.
3 as well.
Yes, yeah, that's actually very good too.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
man, when
man.
he's Psycho 2 is so underrated, Gore. You know, the out of the sanitarium and the whole thing. That is so good. And it's got a murder mystery wrapped up
Yes,
into it. So it's yeah,
yeah,
gotta
because
see
you're
it,
not
guys.
sure. You're not sure
Yeah.
throughout all of it. You're not sure at all.
Mm.
You know exactly who or what. And
Hmm.
then the way it comes down, it's a really, really cool reveal.
Yep.
Not to mention a really good twist ending. So it's just,
Yes, it is.
it's got a lot of really good things in it.
Seriously
I
is.
appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through, man. I I,
Yeah.
I truly
Oh
do.
yeah. Oh, this is great. This is so much fun. Yeah.
And you got an open invite, man. When you want to come back and do a movie, just let me know, or I'll get a hold of you,
Okay.
and we'll do this again.
Yeah. We should. I would love that, man. This was a real good time. I knew it was going to be fun, and it was just really great. Enjoyed spending this is our first time to do a collab together, and it
Yes,
was really a lot of fun. Yeah.
remember the very first time I ever seen you on Night Channel, I do believe. Remember one of the first comments I made is how I loved your passion. You know, do
Oh,
you remember that? I love your
dude.
passion, man. That's what I look
Yes.
for in a co-watcher. I want that kind
Hmm.
of passion like I have, that kind of love for these films.
Yeah,
So
man. So important because it's someone, you want to watch it with someone who appreciates it and gets it with you, like, at the same level, because it just makes such a
exactly.
fun engagement. And this was fun because, again, this felt like a first time watch as well. It had the familiar feeling that I've seen it, but it was also felt new. So this was really interesting. It was fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
loved all your
always
trivia, gang. Good job on your trivia, by the way. I was wanting to say real quick. Good job, man.
cool.
That was very informative.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got a bunch more, but I'm sure everybody's tired and all that kind of stuff. I'll unload it another time.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. What I always say, just like I told Ninja the other night, we're so far apart from each other. It's impossible for us to sit down as friends on a couch and watch the movies
Yep.
together. So this is the way we have to do it.
This is
So
it.
hey, like Ninja's all the way over in Australia, so it's not like we're gonna be like, hey, let's hook up next weekend and check out CHRISTEEN.
Yeah,
It's
that's
it's the only
right.
way we can. So so this is the way that we got to have fun doing it. And
Sure.
I love watch along.
Same here. I never knew how much fun they would be, like, until I did the first one, and my first time I doing one, a few months back, and I said, "This is really fun," and then it just grew and grew from there, and now it's like one of my most favorite things to do is to do these watch parties. They're just entertaining, and like you say, it's like being able to be in the living room together with other people that, yeah, you like their company, and you all have this shared passion. That's so cool, and
It's the only
I
way you can
enjoy
share a
it.
film together. Because like I said, I don't know where you're at, but I'm right
Yeah.
dead in the middle here in Indiana, and everyone
Oh,
I
okay.
talk to is nowhere close to Indiana. So this is the only
Yeah,
way that we can do it. Look, we'll do it like this.
well, yeah, I'm down in Texas, man, South Texas and Houston,
See,
so, yeah, it's a
see,
lot many miles, but this awesome platform of YouTube and just the functionality of streaming like this is incredible. I mean, 20 years ago, this was a dream. I mean, to think we could do this was no one thought we could do this kind of stuff, like futuristic kind of stuff,
right.
you know? But here we are, man, and it's incredible, and I'm so thankful for it, to be
Cool.
living in this time, and this was so much fun.
Absolutely, man. I never would have dreamed. You know what I mean? This is just, I never would have dreamed that we'd be able to actually do this kind of shit in the future. When I was even I
Yeah.
was a young man. Even I was a younger man. Like I say,
Mhm.
I'm 49. So when I was a younger man, even in my late 20s, it was the dial-up shit, and you couldn't even think of
Oh,
doing something
yeah.
like this then.
Oh gosh, man, I remember I got my first dial-up modem, and I was so happy and excited because it was a 14.4K, and that was at the time, that was fast. I was like, "Oh, look at that,"
Right?
And the internet, you go on a website and be like scrolling one line at a time to get an image. It would take forever. I'm like,
You had that dial-up sound. You hear that sound?
"Yes. Oh, yes." Oh my gosh, man. I remember that stuff too, buddy, and it's incredible to what we've seen just in 20-25 years. It's
It's
25
really,
years or
really
so.
nice.
It's unbelievable. And yeah, this is just, yeah, phenomenal. So I this and I got the invite from you, man. I was very excited to have to do this with you. I mean,
Yeah.
look, and
The
yeah, we
sorry,
got to do it
sorry,
again.
man. Sorry, man. I got my phone just told me I got 5%. Damn it.
Oh no.
Real quick? What do you got coming up on your channel, real quick?
Let's see here. Well, I'm going to be watching Nope for the first time tomorrow night. And on my second channel, the Movie Bros React. But then I'm coming back to my Craven channel for an after party stream. I'm setting it up when we get done here, and we're going to talk about Nope. So if anyone likes Nope, or has maybe you haven't seen it and you want to see it, you're invited to. Gore, of course, tomorrow night. We're watching. If you want to join, you're welcome to join. We're watching it for the
Thank you.
very first time. So let me know if you're
Cool. I
available.
haven't seen it either. So,
Really? Oh, okay. Well, we're doing it at 9:30 Central Time,
all righty.
and we will watch the movie, and then we'll go to my Craven channel afterwards to talk about it. So
Cool.
if you're interested in it, message me if you want, and I'll send you an invite, and you can
All right, man.
join us on the panel if you'd like to.
Cool.
So
I appreciate that.
yeah.
I got something coming up with Popping the Popcorn, the underrated movie show coming up
Oh,
Monday.
All
Tuesday,
right.
I'm with John Steele. I'm trying to hurry before it dies.
Sure. Sure.
Tuesday, I'm with John Steele. We're doing our third one. We're doing The Brood, our third one in the Cronenberg catalog. That is Stephen from Craving Something Scary. I so much appreciate you coming through.
Thank
And
you.
don't forget, people, I am Gorophobe, and you are not. Much love to you. Take it easy.
See ya. Bye, guys.
Hang on a minute, Steve.
Sure.